Good evening and welcome once again to the Defense Chronicles. This is Leslie Bocobo. Tonight we have with us the Senate President Pro Tempore, Senator Jinggoy Ejercito Estrada. Good evening, Senator Estrada. We had an exciting impeachment trial today. I'd like to ask your reaction. Earlier, the prosecution got the ire of Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago when she claimed that they seem to have been putting the Supreme Court and the Senate Impeachment Court in a head-on collision. Ano pong reaction niyo dito, Senator?
Ako, sumasang-ayon ako kay Senator Miriam Defensor Santiago.
Opo.
That if we insist on issuing a subpoena or inviting Justice Sereno, nobody can also stop them or the Supreme Court from inviting the senators.
Opo.
Alam mo, pagdating din sa defense panel, pag nag-request din sila ng subpoena from the court at gusto rin nila isummon yung ibang justices doon, eh paano na yan? Diba? So we have to decide on the matter, and as Senate President Enrile has already ruled na hindi namin iimbitahin ang sino ng mga hukom sa Korte Suprema. If the prosecution wants to invite Justice Sereno, they can do that by all means, and she is welcome to appear before the Senate.
Pero iba po yung compulsory na, di ba?
Oo, dahil magkakaroon ng clash between the judiciary at yung legislative.
Ang impression po kasi ang nakukuha namin is the prosecution mukhang nahihirapan sila to invite si Justice Sereno. So parang ibinabato ngayon ng prosecution sa...
Wait, first of all,
opo.
Why are we going to take the judges for them?
Opo.
They have to do that. Sila mag-imbita kay Justice Sereno, kami, makikinig kami kung sakasakali mag-volunteer si Justice Sereno na umapir dito sa...
Pwede naman po.
Of course. As long as she will be placed under oath.
Opo. Mukhang nga yatang ibinabato ngayon yung burden sa inyo na kayo ang mag-imbita kay Justice Sereno.
Hindi naman kami magpapagamit.
Opo, kasi nga po ang banggit po yata we have a case against the Chief Justice. Mukhang mabigat nga yata. Tapos binalik naman sa kanila ni Senator Joe Queroy at sinabi, but the President is behind you naman, so talaga ho bang...
Madali naman nila kausapin si Justice Sereno. He is an appointed President Aquino. Opo. Hindi kausapin kung talagang papayag siya. But I think, pag pumayag siya, kailangan pa rin yung desisyon ng mayorya ng mga miyembro ng Korte Suprema. Yun yata aking pagkakaintindi. She cannot decide on her own. Kailangan pa yata kunin ng consensus ng mga members of the Supreme Court.
Pumunta mo naman po tayo, Senator Estrada, dun po sa Foreign Currency Deposit Act. Ano po what is your stand on this? Of course, for those who have not...
I voted with the 13. I was one of those who voted to abide by the TRO which was issued by the Supreme Court.
Actually po, yung dalawang issues na yun, parang magkamag-anak I-explain nyo nga po yung stand doon as among the 13.
Yun sa FCDA, I understand that this Republic Act 64-26.
Yes.
If I'm not mistaken. Nakalagay doon very clear ang batas. Hindi pwedeng buksan o hindi pwedeng i-divulge ang foreign currency account. Walang sinabi at kahit impeachment case, absolutely bawal buksan. Kahit sino man. So, of course, we have to abide by what is said in the law. Unless further amended.
Unlike po yung isa, yung bank secrecy law.
Yung bank secrecy law, that is...
Yung for local accounts.
O pwede yun. In cases of impeachment. May nakalagay doon. Very specific yun.
Doon po sa kabila, wala. Doon sa FCDA, walang na-exception.
Walang exception.
Kaya kayo
of course, we have to abide by the ruling of the Supreme Court.
Um, Earlier, the Senate President medyo nainis na rin ho siya kasi nga it looks like that the prosecution they're giving the impression that they always come to court unprepared. Mukhang, what is your opinion on this, Senator, as of course as a Senator Judge? Of course, you would like to see the prosecution prepared because it makes one. It is important to come to court prepared. Actually, why is it na parang
Well,
they have not learned their lesson? I'm sorry to say this, but parang they still come unprepared.
From day one, I thought they were prepared to defend their case against the Chief Justice. At 24th day na tayo, ganun pa rin. Wala na yata sila ilalabas ang tabi na. Hindi ko alam kung bakit. I don't know. Maybe I can surmise that the articles of impeachment was really done in haste. Talagang minadali at isinalang na lang dito sa tinransmit na lang kagad sa Senado. Even Congressman Fariñas, when I asked him, diba, medyo may konting depekto yung impeachment complaint.
That was a little odd for him to reveal that.
So, I think they're really the articles of impeachment that was prepared by the prosecution. Parang hindi ko alam kung sino sa kanila nag-cost of preparation, pero I think it was really lacking substance.
Si Senator Jinggoy, tanongin natin. Kasi
Yes.
hindi naman kayo abogado. Paano pag-prepare ninyo ng sarili ninyo dito sa araw-araw na trial?
Actually,
Talk about the human side of it.
Ano lang naman ako, actually, hindi ako nag-aaral bago
mag-trial sa araw-araw.
Bago mag-trial araw-araw. Tinitingnan ko na lang yung kung ano representa ng prosecution, kung sino mga witnesses. Yun lang, dun lang at iniintindi ko bawat sinasabi ng mga testigo, tsaka yung mga katanungan ng mga prosecution, mga tanong din ng mga defense. Ako naman, nakapag-aral naman tayo ng batas ng apat na taon. Kaya lang hindi na ako nakapag-tapos dahil tumakbo ako mayor ng San Juan. So, meron din ako
Meron kayong background, kumbaga.
Kahit pa pa, pero that was 20 plus years ago.
Pero ang tinutukan ni Senator Jinggoy,
Yes.
Senate Pro Tem, yung sa bank manager, PS bank manager, doon kayo talagang nagtutukay. Kayong
dahil gusto ko malaman yung leakage, kung paano nakalabas yung mga dokumento, yung mga opening statements ni Chief Justice Corona, yung mga deposits ni Chief Justice Corona, kung paano naabot sa prosecution. Dahil maliwanag din sa ating batas sa 1405 na bawal din na mag-divulge ng mga local accounts, mga peso accounts, kung hindi impeachment cases, tsaka kung patawag ng regular na hukum. So gusto ko talagang maliwanagan kung sino talaga nag-leak out itong mga dokumento.
Mukhang wala pa rin solusyon. Nakabitin pa rin yan.
Wala pa rin because the bank officials of PS Bank are denying na sa kanilang galing yung leakage. Tinuturo sa PSP, tinuturo sa
AMLAC.
Kanina nag-hearing. Imposible raw sila ang source ng leakage. Sino?
Yan. Ano po
Hindi naman
epekto?
namin pwedeng matawag si Congressman Banan. Dahil because of the interparliamentary courtesy.
That's right.
Opo. Ano po epekto nito sa palagay niyo malaking effect nito?
Well, kasi sa akin palagay, sa aking konting nalalaman sa batas. Kasi once na illegally obtained yung dokumento at ipinresulta mo sa husgado, that is not admissible as evidence. I think that is inadmissible in evidence. So, kung talagang mapatunayan ng korte na illegal yung pag-acquire ng dokumento at ipinresulta nila, although hindi pa naman nila ginagawang ebidensya ng prosecution yung leaked documents niya. Assuming once na minarkahan sa evidence yun, syempre, at napatunayan na hindi na illegally obtained yan, siguro makakabawa sa na kaso nila.
Medyo patapos na tayo sa trial, ano po?
Oo.
Medyo ilang araw na lang yata ang
Day
prosecution,
24.
then nandito naman yung defensa.
Remember, we have they filed 8 articles of impeachment. We're on our 3rd. Articles 3, 2, and 7. 2, 3, and 7. The 3, sinortcut na nila yan. Pero so, representa ko na yan. So, 7, yung sa tungkol sa TRO, representa na si Secretary de Lima, representa na yung sa
Saka yung doktor, yung si Dr. Cervantes.
Office of the Vice President. Palagay ko, after that, wala na naman sila representa. I don't know if they are still going to pursue the other articles of impeachment. I do not know.
Yeah.
It all depends on prosecution.
So, kailan na po inaasahan matapos ito? Gusto niyo siguro naman lahat matapos ito bago mag-Holy Week recess.
Yes, ako.
Magbabakasyon.
Para makapagbakasyon naman kami. Ngayon, kung hindi nila matatapos, siguro they have to wait until
Pagbalikan.
After Holy Week.
Balikan. Kailan po magre-resume? Kailan matatapos for Holy Week break? Bigyan natin ng idea kung ano yung mga
When do you break?
March 23 ang tapos.
Okay.
And
Kailan ang balikan po?
May 6. March, April.
Ang tagal.
Sa more than a month.
Yeah.
Oo.
Tagal pala.
More than a month pala.
No, May 7.
May 7.
Oo.
Come back to May 7.
1.5, virtually 1.5 months.
Yeah.
Bueno, sige. Salamat po, Senator Jinggoy.
Senator, my last, well, you are a senator of the Republic. What message would you like to give to our fellow Filipinos who are far away from the Senate impeachment court? Those who live out in the provinces, whether they follow this or not, ano pong mensahe gusto nyo iparating sa kanila?
Based on the surveys, I think majority of our people doesn't care.
They don't care.
We convict or we acquit Chief Justice Renato Corona. But on my part, I will really have to base my decision on the pieces of evidence presented. That is my commitment to the Philippine people. I will not be swayed by the administration or by the Supreme Court. No?
And we believe you, Senator. Maraming salamat po. Thank you for joining us once again with the Defense Chronicles. This is Leslie Bocor.